All right, so you know how everyone's always talking about like pushing limits and achieving the impossible in sports?
Yeah, for sure.
Well, this is one of those times it actually feels real. LeBron James, you know?
Oh, yeah.
He just broke Kareem Abdul-Jabbar's all-time NBA record for most minutes played.
Wow.
Think about that for a sec. It's not just about basketball, right? This is like 2 decades at the top of his game.
Mm-hmm.
It's insane dedication, the kind of longevity most people can only dream of. We're going to dive deep into this today because there's a news article breaking down all the numbers, LeBron's own words on it.
Nice.
We got to understand how huge this is, what it took, and what it tells us about LeBron's whole approach to his career.
Let's get into it. This is why, I mean, just the raw number itself, 57,471 minutes. That's across 1,517 regular season games.
Regular season, so not even counting the playoffs.
Exactly. Add those in, it's another 11,838 minutes. So we're talking close to 70,000 minutes of pro-level basketball. It's like playing 1,458 full games nonstop since 2003.
So it's not just a number. It's like a whole career several times over. I mean, Kareem, he was the record holder before, right?
He was. Played 20 seasons, which is amazing in itself. Retired back in '89.
So even for the greats, LeBron's basically lapping the field here.
And to really grasp how insane this is, think about the other guys in the top 5 for minutes played. Karl Malone, the mailman, known for never missing games. Dirk Nowitzki revolutionized how big men play. Kevin Garnett, intensity and athleticism personified. LeBron's surpassed them all.
It makes his quote after breaking the record even more powerful, right? He said, "It's just a commitment to the craft and to the passion and love I have for the game." It sounds almost simple, but that's got to be underselling it, right?
For sure. Think about it. Minimal off-season breaks, particularly when he was making those 10 straight NBA Finals appearances. It's just mind-boggling how he's maintained that dedication.
You've got to break down that commitment for us. Like, where do you even start?
Well, first, you've got to understand, it's a year-round thing. Rigorous training regimen. Not just strength and conditioning, but injury prevention is huge.
Oh yeah, that makes sense, playing that much.
Exactly. And his approach to nutrition and recovery has evolved so much over the years, incorporating the latest techniques and technology.
Keeping up with all that must be a job in itself.
Absolutely. And then there's the mental aspect, you know? The focus it takes to stay at the top of your game for 2 decades. He's playing chess while everyone else is playing checkers, strategically adapting and innovating his approach over time.
Which is what's crazy, right? He's not just out there racking up minutes, he's the all-time leading scorer now. 4th in assists, 8th in steals, impacting the game in every way possible.
And that's the key. Early on, he was this raw athletic force. But over time, he's become a more skilled shooter, a better passer, a more intelligent player overall.
He's had to adapt, become a more well-rounded player to last this long.
Exactly. And it speaks volumes about his drive. It's not just about playing, it's about being the best year after year.
Even now, with the Lakers, he just passed 10,000 points with the team. Only the 13th Laker to ever do so. 600 more, and he's in the top 10.
Still making history, even in what people might consider the twilight of his career.
It's insane. So to wrap this up, what's the big takeaway for us regular folks? What does this record really mean?
Well, on one level, it's a testament to LeBron's unwavering work ethic, this burning passion for the game that hasn't faded over 20 years.
And the longevity, that's unreal in such a demanding sport.
Right, it's practically unheard of. And beyond LeBron himself, it makes you wonder, where is the limit?
Yeah, what can the human body actually achieve? LeBron's showing us possibilities we might not have even considered. What will the next generation, inspired by him, accomplish? It's truly mind-blowing to think about.
Absolutely.
And makes you want to go out and push your own limits, whatever you're passionate about. Thanks for this deep dive. I know I'm going to be thinking about this one for a while.
My pleasure. It's definitely a record for the ages.